Welcome, welcome. Everybody coming in for Tabata Tuesday. I'm going to share my screen for a few minutes here. Maybe. Why can't I get there? One second. All right, sharing my screen here for another minute or two. It is 12 o'clock on the dot. We are here for Tabata Tuesday. $12:01 now. I'm going to give it one more minute for anybody else coming in. Another 45 seconds or so here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there you go. $20 more seconds or so. Just gonna wait till it turns 12:02 and then we'll get started. Alrighty. All right. Welcome to Tabata Tuesday. My name is Petey. I'm your fitness coordinator coming to you from Boston College Campus Recreation. Before we get started, I'm just going to go ahead and share the link to the playlist in the chat. All right, playlist link in the chat. I will tell you when to get that started. For Tabata Tuesday, today we've got 4 Tabatas to do today. About a 30 to 45 minute workout. The 4 Tabatas, 1 Tabata is 8 rounds of 30 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. What we're gonna do today, we've got 1 cardio Tabata, then we're gonna do 2 strength-based Tabatas and finish off with a core Tabata for 4 Tabatas total. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Glad you guys are here today. All right, if you are following along with the Spotify playlist, let's go ahead and get that started now. And we will jump into our warm-up. Remember, if you have any questions, anything like that, feel free to shoot them in the comment section and I will make sure to respond to them. All right, so we're just finding some nice space on our floor here. I just want you to start with a little rock back and forth. Just shifting weight from the right foot to the left foot, getting that movement started today. Let's add a little torso twist. So we're still shifting the weight back and forth between the feet, loosening up that torso just a little bit. We're gonna kind of continue with this motion. What I wanna do, plant the feet out wide, arms extend out wide. We're going for a windmill here. So hinging back in the hips, one arm goes down to the ground and then we switch. Try and keep those arms as straight as possible. And let one arm float up to the ceiling. Couple more each side here. Awesome, awesome. We're gonna move to some hip openers. So start taking the knee from the inside to the outside, almost like you're taking it over a chair or a stool. There we go. And then go from the outside to the inside, working on those hip openers here. All right, continuing with this similar movement pattern, we're gonna take the knee up to the chest, hold it for just a second, and then switch. Getting a stretch in the hamstrings. Try and keep that chest up nice and proud. Starting to activate our core. And start to think about your breathing. Trying to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's take it the other way. So grabbing a shoelace, holding it for a second, and then switch. All right. So taking it back to the front, we're going to continue to warm up the arms. Putting the arms out wide. We've got nice small arm circles going forwards. And medium circles now. Building some heat in the rotator cuffs, back of the body. Maybe you're starting to sweat a little bit. I know I am. Nice big arm circles going forwards. Try and hit that full range of motion. If you gotta go one arm at a time to hit the range of motion, that's cool too. And let's take those arm circles backwards. So nice big arm circles going back. Trying to hit the full range of motion in the shoulders. And let's go medium circles now. Building some heat in the arms, in the back of the body. Nice small circles now. All right, last thing we're gonna do on our warm-up today is an inchworm. So what I want you to do is stretch all the way up to the top. Hands go down to the ground, walking the hands out. I want one push-up, knees or toes, and then walk the hands back in. We're gonna do 2 or 3 of these. Just completing that total body warm-up. We are gonna work the whole body today. 30-second intervals. It's gonna be great. One more here. All right. Continue to stretch, move around, get loose, anything that feels particularly tight or sore. I'm gonna go through and explain our 8 cardio movements before we get going in our cardio Tabata. Remember, we're only doing this cardio Tabata once. We're gonna get our heart rates up, we're gonna get some sweat going, we're gonna get our whole body all the way warmed up, and then we're gonna hit our strength Tabatas. So for our cardio Tabata today, we're gonna start off with nice fast feet. Keeping them low to the ground, you can pump the arms, just wanna keep them moving the whole 30 seconds. Exercise number 2, we've got a lateral explosive step with a reach. So we're gonna start with one foot in the middle. What I want you to do, reach down to the middle and then switch that leg. So we're going from side to side. You can jump this or you can step this. Either way, we're bending through the hips and the knees here. All right? Exercise number 3, we've got squat pulse to squat jump. Squat pulse to squat jump. Now, if you want to take the impact out of it, just come up on the toes. Squat pulse to up on the toes. Exercise number 4, we're working on marble grabs. So essentially a side shuffle. What you're doing here, reaching down to grab a marble off the floor, pick it up, shuffle over, grab another one. You can step this as well if you need to. Take that impact out of it. All right. Whew, I'm already out of breath. Exercise number 5, we've got punch outs here. So 1-2 punches, nice and straight. One leg is in front. We're getting the arms moving fast. We're continuing to keep the hips involved so we can draw the power from the ground all the way through our punches. Exercise number 6, we've got a Superman jack. Here's what it looks like. Moving in one direction, go 2 or 3 jacks, and then switch sides. Definitely depends on the space that you have available to you. If you're gonna go just 2 jacks and then back, that's cool. Remember, you can also step this. All right. Exercise number 7, we got classic high knees. So you can run or march. Either way, keeping the chest up proud, we're working the arms. All right, and our last exercise in our cardio Tabata is the burpee. Couple of options for you. Number 1, just a straight up burpee, all the way down, all the way up, jump at the top. Option 2, the walking burpee. Hands down, step back into a plank, step in, stand up. Other options are to combine the two. So maybe you do a walking burpee back into a plank, and then you jump in and jump up. However best feels good for your body. Remember, we're only doing it for 30 seconds. All right, let's do this. Cardio Tabata, I'm gonna get our time started. Again, let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. We go in 10 seconds. Starting with fast feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Nice fast feet. Now you want to keep them light. So if you're in an apartment with somebody below you, you want to think nice and light. They shouldn't hear you. Keep that contact super light. Pulling the feet off the ground as soon as it hits. Nice and quick. You got this. You got this. 10 seconds to go. Getting the quads warm, calves, hamstrings. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we have that lateral step with the reach. Again, jumping or stepping. Keeping that chest as proud as we can. Going in 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Lateral step with a reach. There we go. So remember, we could jump or step these. Either option, whatever works best for you. Awesome, awesome. Starting to collect some heat in the legs. Heart rate should be coming up. We've got 10 seconds to go. Stay with it, stay with it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo. Take that rest. Next up, we've got marble grabs, so that side shuffle. Remember, you can do this as a shuffle or just as a tap. Add those arms in if you need to. We're going in 5 seconds with the marble grabs. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Grabbing the marble, shuffle over, pick up another one. Awesome, awesome. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep moving, keep moving. Even if you gotta slow it down, get some taps in there. All these options work. 8 seconds to go, keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we have our punch outs. 1, 2 punch outs. If you need to, punch towards the screen. We'll do it together. Woo, big breathing. Going in. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Straight punches. Turn that wrist over. 1 foot in front. We're pivoting through the feet, through the hips. That power should go through your whole body. Awesome work. Awesome work. Stay with it. See if you go a little bit faster. Extending those arms all the way out. We got 10 seconds. You're only doing this exercise once. Bring the elbows back in each time. You got this. You're almost there. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we have our Superman jacks. Remember, 2 options. Jack or tap. Either one. We're going in 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Superman, Superman, or Superwoman. I'm here for it. Keep moving. Remember, you've got the squat tap option. Use whatever space you have. Ooh, coordination. Here we go. Keep breathing. Keep moving. Working the arms and the legs together. Building some heat throughout the entire body. Getting our sweat on. 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest. 2 more cardio exercises to go. We got high knees next. Going in 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get the knees up. Pump the arms. There we go. You got this. Remember, we have a march as well. If you're marching, I want you to get those knees even higher. Here we go. Here we go. 15 seconds, we got this. Keep the arms moving. They're gonna help with your momentum. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. 6 seconds to go. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1, time. Whew. Last cardio exercise, you know what it is. We got the burpee. Use any option that you need to get through the whole 30 seconds. We go in 10. Remember, you're gonna get a little bit of break after this. So go as hard as you can. 3, 2, 1, burpee it out. All the way down, all the way up. There we go. Keep breathing. Stay nice and explosive. We got the walking burpee right here. There we go. Use any option you need. We're only doing this once. 10 seconds. Awesome, awesome. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! Take a break, take a lap, get your breathing under control. I'm gonna show you what our strength exercises look like. That's where we're going next. Woo! Exercise number 1, we've got a squat to a side lift. Squat to side lift. So these should already be feeling warm from the Supermans. We're gonna try to keep the chest proud, weight in the heels. Exercise number 2, a tricep dip. You can use a couch, an ottoman, a curb if you're outside, anything you got. We wanna take the palms on whatever surface we're using, fingertips hanging off the front. We're just gonna dip the body off the front of that elevated surface and then back up. You can also do this on the floor. What you wanna do is lift the hips up off the ground. My fingertips are pointing towards my heels and I'm bending this way. A little bit less range of motion, but it still targets the triceps. All right, exercise number 3, we got classic lunges. So, just like so, lunging forward, stepping back. You can use the arms for balance. We're just alternating legs. Both knees hit 90 degrees at the bottom of the lunge. After the lunge, we're gonna do a different kind of Superman. We're gonna lay down on our stomach. For this Superman, I want you to squeeze that upper body so that the chest lifts off the ground and then take it back down. Building some strength in our postural muscles here. Exercise number 5, we're gonna do some elevated split squats. So on your curb, on your couch, whatever you got, back leg elevates. We're gonna lunge into our front leg. So keeping the chest up nice and proud, bending that front knee, driving through the front heel. Round after that, we're just switching legs. Oh, best not to miss your couch like I just did. We're switching legs, doing the other side of that rear foot elevated split squat. Exercise number 7, we've got to push up to a bear squat. Here's what this looks like. Push up, and then we're gonna shift back. So make sure you keep those legs out wide into a bear squat. You can do this on the knees too. Push up into a plank, shift back into that bear squat. All right? It's a mobility builder. It's an upper body strength and quad strength builder. Last exercise of our strength circuit, we've got a Renegade Row. So you're gonna be down in a plank position. Hips are nice and low. We're pulling one arm back at a time. You do this on the knees as well. All right? We got this strength Tabata 2 times in a row. First exercise coming at you in 10 seconds. We've got the squat to side lift. 10 seconds. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Squat to side lift. Squat to side lift. We're squeezing the outside of the glute here. Drive through the heels. Take the knees out wide on the squat. They should be tracking over the toes. Whoo, I'm feeling some heat in the legs. 10 seconds. 5 seconds to go. We got this. 2, 1, time. Resting for 20 seconds. Next up, we have that tricep dip. So finding your elevated surface, fingertips hanging off the front. We're going in 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chest is proud. Take the elbows straight back for those tricep dips. Awesome, awesome stuff. Keep it up. Chest stays proud. We're trying to get a 90-degree bend in the arm at the bottom of the movement. Woo! Try and squeeze those elbows together in the back. You got 10 seconds. Doing great work here. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we have our traditional lunges. Stepping forward into a lunge, bring it back, switching legs. 10 seconds. Going in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Front leg forward, and then drive back. Switch legs. Use the arms however you need to maintain your balance. On the hips maybe. We want to hit a 90-degree bend in both legs at the bottom of this lunge. Chest stays nice and proud. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. You got 8 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we have our other kind of Superman. So laying down on your stomach, we're going to work those postural muscles behind the back. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking the arms out diagonally wide, lifting that chest off the ground. You just want to give a squeeze for a second and then release back down. You should feel it in the mid-back. You should feel it in the abdominals. You should feel it a little bit in the low back. Hitting that posterior chain helps us stand up tall. Whew. Keep breathing. Awesome work, awesome work. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, working on that rear foot elevated split squat. So again, find your elevated surface, couch, curb, whatever you got around you. Decide what leg's going first. Go ahead and prop that back leg up. Hit it. Chest is nice and proud. We're dropping the back knee straight down, bending in the front leg. Drive through this heel. Think about pulling your belly button into your spine. It's going to help support this movement. Chest stays proud. You got 10 seconds to go. Hands on the hips if you're looking for a place to put them. Also keeps the chest open. 3, 2, 1. Time. Shake out the legs. We're doing the second side next. Keep that chest nice and proud. Keep moving around. Shift to the right side to side. Going in 6 seconds. Other leg goes up. Chest stays proud. Go for it. Dropping that back knee down and coming back up to the top. Awesome, awesome. So when we're working this single side strength right here, this is really, really important for stability and injury prevention. We like that. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Next up, we've got our push-up to bear squat. So remember, heading for that push-up, and then we're going to push back with the arms into the bear squat. We'll do it together. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do it. Push up. Feet go wider than hips. Shift back into that squat. Come back forward into the push-up, and then shift the hips back towards the heels. We're working our upper body strength with the push-up and developing some hip mobility with the bear squat. You've got a knee option for the push-up. Just pop back up for that bear squat. You got this. Keep working. Time. Take that rest. Last exercise is straight Tabata. First time through, we've got a Renegade Rows down in a plank. Going in 10 seconds. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit that plank. Alternate, pulling the elbow back. Remember, you could do this on your knees as well. Most important part of this exercise is that the shoulders and hips stay square to the ground. Awesome, awesome. Stay with it, stay with it. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Awesome work. 1 second. Time. All right. We're taking a minute and a half to rest. Keep moving around. Stretch anything that feels particularly tight. We're going to do that strength Tabata one more time. Grab some water if you need it. Keep that chest proud. Maybe your legs need a little shake. Maybe you need a torso twist. Help loosen out there. Getting that breath back, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. We got about 30 more seconds, and then we're hitting that strength Tabata one more time through. Guess what? Already halfway through. We only have 2 more Tabatas to go. You're killing it. All right, in 10 seconds, we're headed back to that squat to side lift. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat to side lift. There we go. So we're activating the glutes when we squat and then isolating them when we lift. Awesome, awesome. Squatting nice and low. We want to try and get knees down to 90 degrees. Keep breathing. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we have the tricep dips. Finding your curb, your couch, whatever you got, a chair, doesn't matter, as long as it's elevated and it's stable enough to hold you. 6 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Chest is up. Tricep dip. If you want to make this a bit more challenging, feel free to take the legs out straight in front of you. We've got 20 seconds to go. 15 seconds. Keep working. Last time you're going to do this. 10 seconds to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Next up, working on our lunges. Lunging forward, bringing it back, switching legs. Stay nice and loose in between the rounds here. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Lunging forward, bringing it back, switching legs. Always good to keep the hands on the hips. Keeps the balance in check. Also keeps the chest open so you can breathe. Remember, we're hitting a 90-degree angle at the bottom of the lunge each time. Driving off the front heel. 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we're headed down to the ground for Supermans. Working on those postural muscles in the back of the body. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little squeeze in the back of the body, and then release back down. We're lifting the chest off the ground, creating strength, creating tension in the postural muscles. If you've been sitting at your laptop all day, this right here is going to reverse that hunched over movement you've been doing. Stay with it. Time. Awesome work. Making it through. Next up, we've got a rear foot elevated split squat. So again, find your elevated surface. Pick which leg is going first. We're going in 6 seconds. Go ahead and elevate that back leg. 2, 1, hit it. Chest stays proud. Bending through the front knee. Here we go. Drive through the front heel. Keep that chest proud. You got this. 15 seconds to go. Woo! I'm starting to get a little shaky. Stay with it. 8 seconds. Finishing it out. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo, a little shake. We're gonna do the next leg, next round. 13 seconds more to rest. 10 seconds to go. Go ahead and figure out that opposite leg. Elevate it on your surface. 2, 1, hit it. Finishing off our rear foot elevated split squats. Keep breathing. Very nice, very nice. Hitting 90 degrees with that front knee. Working on that single leg strength. Whew. 7 seconds. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest. 2 more exercises in our strength Tabata. Next up, we've got a push up to a bear squat. 10 seconds to go. Go ahead and find your plank position. We're going at 5. Knees or toes for the push-up. Go for it. Push up. Shift the hips back for the bear squat. You should be up on your toes for that bear squat. Pull the belly button into the spine. Remember, you could drop down to the knees for the push-up. Awesome work, awesome work. Stay with it. Keep breathing. Last time you're doing this exercise. Time. Awesome work. One more exercise in our strength Tabata. We've got our Renegade Rows. So we're in a plank position, nice and stable through the body. Going in 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Taking one elbow back and then the other. Nice and tight through the core. Knee option as well. Alternating the arms. Awesome work. Building strength in the shoulders. Warming up that core for our next Tabata. Awesome work, awesome work. Great job. Staying with it. Time. Take a minute and a half to rest. We're moving on to core next. So if you need to, go grab a mat to take it down to the floor. Grab some water if you need it. Regain that breath. All right. As you're resting, I'm just going to shift you down so you can see me a little bit better. Hope I got cables caught on all kinds of stuff. Okay. All right, heart rate should be coming down. Get that breathing under control. Wipe off any sweat drops. All right, we got 8 exercises for core, only 1 time through. Here's what's going on. Exercise number 1 is a bicycle. So lay it down on your back, taking opposite elbow to opposite knee. That's our bicycle. After that, we're working on leg lifts. So hands under the lower back for support, keeping the legs straight, lifting them all the way up, controlling them back down. Exercise number 3, we're working on a side plank. So we're gonna start on the right side here. You can stack the feet, you can stagger the feet, or you can come down on one knee. Totally up to you. We wanna keep the hips above the midline. Round number 4, we're gonna switch and do the opposite side plank. Round number 5, we're doing a sit-up reach. So You can throw the hands forward. That's gonna help you with the sit-up. Sit up, reach to the sky. Sit up, reach to the sky. This is gonna encourage us to keep that posture at the top of the sit-up. Exercise number 6, we've got the Russian twist. So you can elevate your legs or you can keep them down on the ground. Either way, hands are together. We're rotating side to side here. Exercise number 7, plank jack. Flipping it over into a plank. We're jacking the legs out and back in. You can also tap, totally up to you. And we're gonna finish today's Tabata class off with a plank hold. Exercise number 8, just holding right here. All right, we ready to do this? Knock out a last Tabata? Let's go. Oh, I'm so sweaty, my phone doesn't recognize me. Okay, here we go. 10 seconds, we're hitting the bicycle crunch. Laying down on the back. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Trying to extend those legs out. Hitting some rotational core to start off here. If you've got your hands by your head, make sure you're not pulling on your neck. Keep breathing. 14 seconds to go. Stay with it, stay with it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we've got leg lifts. So if you need some support in the lower back, you're putting those hands right below the lower back. 10 seconds. Breathing in through the nose, up through the mouth. 3, 2, 1. Leg lifts. There we go. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull our belly button into our spine. We're gonna keep that lower back pressed into the ground. 15 seconds. You got this. 10 seconds to go. Keep moving. Nice constant pace. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, next up we've got our side plank. So pick which side you're going first and go ahead and set up for that. We're on our elbow here. We're gonna take the opposite hand up to the ceiling. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, 3 options. Stacked feet, staggered feet with the front foot in front, or down on one knee. Totally up to you. We got 20 more seconds left in our hold. Drive energy through this elbow. Keep the hips lifted. You got this. We got 10 seconds. Keep holding. Keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. 20 seconds to rest. We're hitting the side plank on the other side. So think about what option you need to use. Coming down on one elbow. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up. All right. Remember your options. Staggered feet, stacked feet, or one knee under. We got 20 more seconds in our hold. Whatever option you need, you got this. 13, 12, 11, 10 more seconds to go. Keep holding. Woo! Embrace that bird, embrace that shake. 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome work. Next up, we've got our sit-up reach. If you need a little help with your sit-up and you want to hook your toes under your couch, under a chair, under a rock if you're outside, whatever's going to help you. Going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Sit up, reach to the sky. Sit up, reach. Sit up, reach. Finding a good consistent pace. Remember, you can throw those hands forward as some momentum to help you get up. We got 10 seconds. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Next up, Russian twist. We got 3 exercises to go. Grand total of 1.5 minutes of work. We're almost there. 10 seconds. All right, setting up for that Russian twist. You can cross your feet or not. You can elevate your feet or not. Up to you. Go for it. Bring the hands together, going from side to side. Try and touch the ground on each side to make sure you're getting a full rotation. Keep breathing. Elevate the legs if you want to challenge. If you're feeling it in the lower back, put those feet back on the ground. 10 seconds to go. Awesome job, awesome job. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, time. Plank jacks are next. Flip it over. You can do the plank jacks on the hands or on the elbows. Hands will probably be a little bit easier. Elbows would be more of a challenge to keep the hips down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Taking those feet out and back in. Remember your option. We can tap right here. Stay in with it. Stay in with it. Pull that belly button into the spine. Try and keep those hips nice and low. 15 seconds to go. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, last 30 seconds of work we got is a plank hold. Now, on the hands is going to allow you to work a little bit of wrist flexibility and mobility. On the elbows, it's going to be a little bit more concentrated in the core. So up to what your goal is. I'm going on my hands. Plank hold, go for it. Now you can also do this on the knees. Either way. We want to keep the hips nice and low. We want to squeeze in between the shoulder blades, making sure that posture is good. Your body should be as close to a straight line as possible. 10 seconds to go. You've got this. Light up those quads. Squeeze the glutes. 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice work. Let's get a quick stretch in. We're going to do a little spinal twist. So 1 foot over the other. Give that knee a hug. If you want a little bit more, you can look over the opposite shoulder. Oops. That means we're done. Switch it up. You can put the hand down if you want a little bit more of a twist as well. All right, hit the hamstring stretch, the legs go out straight, reaching towards those toes, getting a stretch in the back of the legs. Breathing. All right, let's flip it over. We're gonna hit a child's pose. So flipping it over, take the heels outside the hips, shift the hips back, and reach the hands forward on your mat or on the ground. You should feel a stretch in the lats, maybe underneath the armpit. Maybe you feel the stretch the most in the hips, that's okay too. And to finish up, we're just gonna shift forward into a little up dog, release the core, hips go down to the ground. You can take one look over one shoulder towards that heel, and then switch sides, looking over the other shoulder, releasing the obliques as well. Awesome, awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining me today for Tabata Tuesday. Great work, total body workout, cardio, strength, arms, legs, core, all of the things. I love it. Check back in tomorrow. We've got Wellness Wednesday at 4 p.m. with Chris Cataldo. It's going to be awesome. Thank you guys so much. Feel free to email me if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, requests. My name is Petey, and my email is petersrx@bc.edu. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Have a great rest of your Tuesday.